This is the site that I was talking about, that the person had came up with these 10 best practices, right? This instructional design homepage. These are the people that work in our publications, all the manuals for our customers. So they put together a site to have their best practices and how to, pretty much all of the documentation and all that. So it's a very elaborate site. One of the things that we did is we came up with our own UI and all of that. Hindsight, I would have bought that instead of designing that from scratch. So if you tell me what should I do differently next time, we went with a fully custom user interface. So we had to develop all the web parts and all of the colors and themes and every page layout and oh my God, it was so much work. Today I would go to there's 2 or 3 companies out there that sell all the stuff ready-made. So you can pick up page layouts and colors, site themes and all of that, and then you just buy that and deploy it, test it, right? And then you select the ones that look closer to your branding of your company. You just slap the logo on it, and then you're good to go, right? As opposed to do what we did. I mean, it looks good, and happy with the results, but there's a fair amount of investment to get there. I remember many nights working with India with WinWire, going through every little pixel on this thing so that we could get it to the finish line. And at the end, people go like, it looks great, thank you. But that's not really it, right? That's not, so if you could buy that for a few $100 or a few $1,000 even, it would be worth your time, as opposed to. The opposite is also true. Don't just use the stuff out of the box, because it's kind of, no offense to Microsoft, it's just okay, right? I mean, it doesn't have it doesn't have a lot of sexy to it at all. The second thing is that you also want to be ready to start changing this up every year or so, right? It kind of gets stale. I mean, what website of significance do you go to that looks the same a year later? None, right? I mean, you got to mix it up, and so if you have a collection of these site themes and you're ready to go, then it takes you like a weekend to get this done, and then people show up on Monday and it looks like you have a new website, right? So that's in fact one of the best practices here, which is apply your branding to the site, and branding in my mind means the colors and all that sort of thing, so people can feel good about what they're using, right? Think about the days of 2.0, if anybody here has used that. It doesn't look that sexy, right? So now you can do some really cool stuff with colors and layouts and web part. I mean, it's really nice. So, but you could buy that.